It's finally here!
iPads for GISD high school students.
Internet, emails, textbooks, and movie making.
All on our own devices.
To keep while students in GISD.
Remember, no stickers or markings allowed on the covers.
And internet is filtered wherever you go. To get ready to make this happen right now,
we all need to do some things. To start, everyone put your ID badges on your desk.
Next, we'll discuss some helpful information about the iPads.
So what's the first question on everyone's minds?
What if our iPads get lost or stolen?
You should immediately report a lost or stolen device to your campus iTech.
After school, weekends, and holidays, you should call GISD Security.
Here are some helpful tips from Absolute.
Your school, along with Absolute Software, are working together to help keep us and our mobile devices safe. With theft on the rise, and some criminals targeting students and their mobile devices, this training video will help educate us on some of the best tips and practices on the safety and use of these devices.
Hey Scott, did you get your new mobile device from the school yet?
Yeah, I did. Pretty cool, huh? Of course, with my luck, I know I'll just lose it in the first week and be back to using paper.
Or even worse, you'll get it stolen. Did you hear what happened to Jason? He was at the mall the other day and some guy just took it out of his hands and ran away with it. He was really shaken.
Wow. It's a good thing these devices are protected.
Protected?
Yeah. I've been learning about this new technology they use. It's pretty amazing. It lets special investigators work with the police to help recover your device and to catch the people who took it.
Wow. Are they any good?
Well, we're talking real pros here. People that used to work for DEA, FBI, Homeland Security. So far, they've recovered over 30,000 devices worldwide.
I was wondering about that sticker on the back of my device.
Well, yeah, that's part of it. It lets people know that these devices are protected so they don't try to steal it. There's a 1-800 number that you can call so that anyone can return it to the school in case it gets stolen. Also, students can just do the right thing and report any kind of suspicious activity they see with people stealing or abusing devices. They even put up posters all around the school that inform everyone that the campus is protected from potential thieves.
Good to know. Gotta go. See you later.
See ya.
Hey there, Scott. Oh, so I saw those posters you were telling me about this morning. They're pretty cool. It's sort of like having a neighborhood watch, but just for our school. Thieves beware! This campus is protected!
You have no idea. There are also more posters with tips and stuff on how to keep us and our devices safe. A lot of it's common sense, but some of the stuff I never really thought about.
Really? Like what?
Well, like we talked about earlier, safety is #1 priority. If someone tries to take your device through threat or force, just let it go. Common sense, right?
Good point. Equipment can always be replaced.
Exactly. And to prevent a situation like that, just use your device at home or school. That's another tip. Always keep your mobile device in your backpack and out of sight.
Okay, so that limits when and where I could do my homework. Works for me.
Yep. Out of sight is out of mind. And whatever you do, don't get up and leave your device out in the open, even if it's just to go to the restroom for a second. And if you're out in public, don't even use it at all. You don't really need anyone to know that you have a mobile device. That's actually another tip. It's like waving $100 bills in the air. You're just asking for trouble.
That's a good point. The fewer people that know I have a mobile device, the better.
I mean, I'm comfortable with my closest friends knowing that I have it, but you never know about their friends. I heard at Brittany's party the other week, her device got stolen. Turns out it was one of her brother's friends that took it.
Bummer. I guess these tips are pretty useful. Do you have any more you can share?
Oh, another tip. Don't let anyone use your device, because no one's going to care for it like you do.
That's true. I let my friend Lisa borrow my favorite shirt the other day, and she gave it back with a big old stain on the collar. I really trusted her to take care of it.
Things can definitely get messy. Hey, Liz. What's wrong?
My device got hit by a ball at practice today. I think I lost all my homework from the past 2 weeks.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm sure your homework's fine, but that's actually another tip. Not to leave your device out in the open where something can hit it or it might get spilled on.
Now you tell me.
We just need to use our heads. Even locking it in your car is no guarantee. Did you know that there are people that walk around parking lots and garages just looking for expensive stuff to steal? When they think they see something they can trade in for quick cash, they break into the car, next thing you know, your mobile device is gone.
Yeah, my mom always taught me to put my purse and stuff into the trunk of the car before we get to the parking lot. That way no one ever sees me doing it.
Well, that's good advice. And it happens to be another safety tip.
Well, do you have any other safety tips to share with me before I have to learn the hard way?
Liz, just pay attention to your surroundings. You never know when someone's watching you. If you're walking down the street or reading email, then you're not paying attention to what's around you. You could end up like Jason at the mall and have some guy just take it right out of your hands. And no matter what, don't use headphones when you're walking, or you won't be able to hear someone creeping up on you. And when you're finished using your device, just hand it back to the teacher. Don't assume that you'll get it back just because you leave it at your desk in the classroom. It might just disappear.
Okay, so give it up and run. We can replace the device. We can't replace you. Keep the device out of sight. Don't leave it unattended or use it in public places. Don't tell others that you have a device. Don't lend your device to anyone else. Don't use your device in places where it may be damaged. Don't leave your device in the car in plain sight. Pay attention to your surroundings. Always return your device to a teacher or school administrator. I hope I can remember all of that.
You'll get it. And besides, you always have those posters as a reminder. I hope you learned something new. We encourage you to practice these tips and share them with your friends. If you have any questions or concerns regarding the safety of your device, please ask. Thanks for watching.
What can we do and what shouldn't we do with our devices?
The GISD Acceptable Use Policy, or AUP, covers these questions.
The do's and don'ts of the iPads.
Here are some highlights from the AUP.
So, how do I charge the iPad or change the volume?
Fortunately, Amanda Char from North Carolina High School has created this overview of the iPad.
You have just received your personal iPad. Now here are some basics on how to use it. Your iPad comes with a case and cover that has a built-in stand.
Just open the flap on the inside of the front cover and rest your iPad in either the reclined or upright position.
On the sides of the iPad, you'll see the power button, volume buttons, and a place to plug in a charger and headphones. Make sure you charge your iPads every night overnight in preparation for the next school day. The home button is located at the bottom center of your iPad. If you press it once while an app is open, it'll take you to the home screen. And double tapping it will let you see all of the apps that you have open. The power button is located on the top right of your iPad.
Pressing it once will put the device to sleep. Pressing and holding the power button will display the slide to the power off button. Sliding this button to the right will shut down the iPad. To turn the iPad back on, press and hold the power button until the Apple logo appears on the screen. On the right side of the iPad, you'll see buttons that control the volume. If you hold the lower volume button, the sound will automatically. When lock orientation is enabled, you can turn the iPad without the screen rotating with it.
Your safety is one of our biggest concerns here at GISD. Each of these iPads is equipped with a password so that in the event that your iPad is lost or stolen, no one else can access your information. Make sure you don't lend your iPad to anyone else.
Hey, can I have your iPad?
Content Keeper is also enabled on Safari and Chrome so that you can't access websites that aren't school appropriate. If you need help with your iPad during school, you can ask another student or your teacher for help. Here at GISD, it has been our pleasure serving you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy your new year with your new iPad.
All these videos will be available to watch online if you need a refresher.
Your campus iTech and technology assistants are here to help.
Now please, listen to the technology team instructions.
The initial setup is important so your iPad will operate correctly.
iPads for everyone!
everyone.